the popularity of electric scooters is rapidly growing, and so is the number of accidents related to it. According to data from the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport, the number has almost quadrupled in 2 years. In fact, recently, 2 middle school students in Seoul were riding on a single e-scooter together and crashed into a pedestrian who was a high school student. What's more surprising is that the middle school students were drunk and their blood alcohol level was well over the legal blood alcohol limit. Of course, the underage drivers were unlicensed and not even wearing any safety equipment. Fortunately, the high school student was slightly injured. The 2 middle school students were booked on DUI charges. Under the current law in South Korea, e-scooters are classified as a type of motorbike, so if a rider gets caught for DUI, he or she can have a license suspended or revoked. However, under revisions to this law set to take effect on December 10th, e-scooters will be classified as a bicycle, meaning any riders caught for DUI will only be facing a 30,000 won fine, which is approximately $27 in US. Not only that, the age limit of riders will also be lowered to 13 from 16 with no license requirements. The e-scooter riders will then be allowed to use cycling path without penalty for not wearing a helmet, but with the speed limit of 25 kilometers per hour. Riding on the sidewalks will still be banned. Then what will happen if a 13-year-old rider causes an accident? When the revised law takes effect in December, e-scooter rider who causes an injury to a pedestrian will face a maximum 5-year prison term or a fine of less than 2 million won. Those who cause an injury while drunk or injure a child within the school zone will face a harsher punishment. These major changes in the Road Traffic Act on e-scooters are already provoking public outcry. Meanwhile, amid the extended COVID-19 pandemic, increasing number of people are avoiding public transport like bus or subway, but rather riding the e-scooters. Between March and August, the cumulative e-scooter usage via mobile apps was recorded at 15.2 million cases, which is 4.3 times higher than 3.5 million counted for the July-December period of last year. What are the traffic laws on e-scooters in your country?